Hello everyone, this video is going to show you how an actual hand of Clever would be played, to give you some more details on how the game works. I have a Clever deck here. This is one of the prototypes that was used in testing the game. So the first thing we have to do is the same thing you would do in any card game, which would be deal out all of the cards. Seeing as how this is an example, I'll simply deal a hand to myself. And then what happens with the rest of the deck, if anyone has played Gin Rummy, you'll be immediately familiar with how this works. This will be the draw pile, and these grapes here, the first card is flipped over to become the discard row. So I'm going to go first. Let's see what I've got. Well, let's see. Nothing immediately striking me. I've got two blue cards. Can't do anything there. Got two orange cards. Doesn't look like I can spell anything. So the first decision I have to make is whether or not I want to draw from the discard row or take one card from the top of the deck, as that's the first thing you'll do during your turn. So the grapes really doesn't look like they can help me. So I'm going to take from the top of the deck. And I got an E, which is a great card. I can do this to play some cards. I spelled red. I'm going to put them face down in front of me, or face up in front of me. And I can't play anything else, so now it's time for me to discard. I'm going to get rid of my crow, placing it right on top of the grapes, creating a discard row. So now it's player two's turn. Let's say that they also do not want anything from the discard row, and they decide to take a card from the top of the deck. They look at their hand and realize, hey, I have 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3 as a sequence. So they do that, face up in front of them, and decide they're going to discard a hummingbird. It's now my turn again. So let's take a look at what we have. This time around, I think it makes more sense for me to take this hummingbird because it happens to be orange. I now have 3 orange cards. I can play these. And interestingly enough, because the second player has played 1, 2, 3 as a sequence, here's something cool about Clever. And again, if you've ever played Gin Rummy, variations of those games work the same way as Clever was set up. So because 1, 2, 3 has been played, and because I have already been able to play my own sets of 3, I'm now able to play off of other people. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm playing off of player 2's cards with my 4, because he played as a sequence. I now have 1 card left. The no parking, can I play this anywhere on the table? It doesn't look like it. So now I'm going to discard Clever. I have now just won the game because I've been able to play all of my cards and, most importantly, discard. You have to be able to discard to win a game of Clever. And that's what it looks like to play a hand. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section, and there'll be more updates later. Thanks again.